It's 20 towns in 20 days on Eyewitness News, sponsored by Big Y. It's no big surprise, it's my Big Y.
20 towns in 20 days takes us to Essex.
Yes, tonight Drone 3 is giving us, oh, look at that.
Isn't that beautiful?
Beautiful bird's eye view of this community that sits along the Connecticut River in Middlesex County.
Channel 3's Mark Zinni is live there with much more. Mark, one of our favorite places I understand you're going to today?
Yes, hi Dennis and Denise, you can't beat it. Cliff Haslam and the Jovial crew playing right now here in the tap room at the Griswold Inn. They're here every Monday night. We have an incredible crowd of people here. Say hi everybody, singing along, having a blast. I personally, look, I gotta be honest, I absolutely love this town. You cannot beat Essex. The shops, the dining, you name it, they have it. Take a look.
Essex, in its old world warmth and charm, is arguably the most New England feeling town in this part of New England.
But we wanted to be in Essex because when I was here about a year ago, I only stayed a few minutes and it was so fascinating. Kind of reminds me of Williamsburg and other places we've been.
Fewer than 7,000 people live here today, but thousands more come to visit, including Susan Crosby from Kansas City.
I like the architecture. I like the fact that the buildings are old, and everyone we've met here has been very, very friendly. So I would say those are three great things for Connecticut.
That's for sure. Well, enjoy your time.
We will.
It's hard not to enjoy yourself here. Essex became a town in 1852, and the township is really three separate villages, including nearby Ivoryton and Centerbrook. But Main Street, Essex, is right on the Connecticut River, where the appropriately named Connecticut River Museum celebrates the history of the river. Where in 1814, during the War of 1812, British forces torched more than 24 ships in the town that was known for shipbuilding then, and so much more today.
The architecture, the history, you have the water. It's like a quintessential New England town, a little bit of history captured in the present moment.
Pamela St. Clair's art gallery, Cooper and Smith, has been in town for about 4 years. From art to restaurants, to the Essex steam train, to antique stores and specialty shops. You will find it all.
Well, you feel great here. I mean, it's a great, relaxing place to come. We've got history, we've got architecture, we've got the river, and the things that go with it. It's scenic and it's relaxed and it's a fun place to be.
And there's plenty of chocolate.
Yeah, we do have great chocolate here.
Truffle Shots opened in 2012, and they offer shots of chocolate. So if that doesn't get your attention, the scenery sure will. Just ask Joanne and Gary Carlson from Niantic. They ride their bikes all over the place, but say nothing beats this place.
It's just a beautiful ride along the river coming up here, and then you come down here. It's just a neat little town, you know, and usually all the boats are out here. It's beautiful.
It is absolutely beautiful, and it's especially beautiful today because the sun finally came out. I want to show you, there's Cliff right there playing in the middle. This band has been performing here for decades. As I said, live music 7 days a week. We're in the tap room of the Griswold Inn. They call it the Gris here in town. This place dates back to 1776. So coming up in about an hour, we're going to tell you a lot more about the Griswold Inn. And we're also, in the next half hour, going to check out the outside because Essex is gorgeous everywhere we go. But you also have a special group of people out there that are going to get $1,000, and they are super excited. I did not even know that this organization existed here in Essex, but I was glad we found it, and I'm glad we can help it out. So make sure you stick around for that coming up in about a half hour.